Shanti. Today is Murli, 3rd October 2021, Bap Dada Madhuban. Revised date 31st March 1988. Saar, a godly scheme to accumulate the two powers of words and actions. Murli's important points. Today, the spiritual flame is seeing his spiritual moths. The moths from all directions have fallen in love. That is, they have sacrificed themselves to the flame. There are innumerable moths who sacrifice themselves. That is, who fall in love. However, after the sacrifice, that sacrifice in which souls become like the flame. Because of their love for the flame is number wise. In fact, the sacrifice take place because there is love in their hearts. There is a difference between deep love in the heart and just having love. Everyone has love, and it is because of love that there has been the sacrifice. The ones who have love in their hearts are the ones who understand the things in the Father's heart and his hopes, and who also fulfill them. The ones who have love in their hearts are the ones who fulfill the hopes and desires of the Father's heart. Being loving with the heart of the Father is merged in the hearts of the children. Whatever is merged in their hearts will automatically be in their actions. For those souls who have only love, some things are merged in their hearts and some things are merged in their heads. Whatever is merged in their hearts is put into action. Many thoughts arise out of whatever is merged in their heads, such as, can we do this or not? Or, it has to be done. It will happen at the right time. Because of many thoughts like this, it only stays at the level of thought and isn't put into action. So, today Bap Dada saw that all of you are the ones who have sacrificed yourselves. If you hadn't sacrificed yourselves, you could not be called Brahmins. Out of love for the Father, you have to make a sacrifice of doing what the Father has said. That is, you have to renounce the consciousness of I, whether it is of arrogance or of weakness. Both have to be renounced. This is called the sacrifice. There are many who sacrifice themselves. Today, Bap Dada is seeing the result of just this 1 month. In this season, Bap Dada has especially given signals so many times in many different ways for you souls to become equal to the Father. Bap Saman. This is the special elevated desire in Bap Dada's heart. You have received so many treasures and so many blessings. You have come running here in order to claim blessings. The Father is also pleased that the children have been coming to meet him with such love, and that they are pleased to receive blessings. However, who are the ones who are going to fulfill the hopes and desires of the Father's heart? To what extent that have you put into practice the things that the Father has told you about? What is the result of all three, thoughts, words, and actions? To what extent are your minds powerful in relationships and connections? If you have simply sat and churned all these things, that is very good for self progress and it has to be done. However, for you elevated souls whose minds are elevated, that is, whose thoughts are powerful and who have good wishes and pure feelings, what is the mirror of the power of your minds? The mirror of these is your words and actions. Whether with Agyani souls or with Gyani souls, your words and actions in your relationships and connections with both types of soul are a mirror. If your words and actions are not filled with good wishes and pure feelings, how can the practical form of the power of your minds be understood? Bab saw that the majority of children pays attention to making remembrance powerful and they have the zeal and enthusiasm to make their remembrance easy and constant. They are moving forward in this and they will continue to move forward. They have good love for the Father and this is why they pay good attention to remembrance because the basis of remembrance is love. All are very good when it comes to having a heart to heart conversation with the Father. However, sometimes they show a stern eye when they get upset with one another and then they complain to the Father. Why don't you put this right? That eyes is filled with love and affection. But when they come into the gathering, when they start to perform actions and interact with the family, then there is a lot of wastage of words in the gathering. That is, it is evident in the power of words because the power of words is wasted. There is a reduction in the power or special ingredient to make others experience the revelation of the Father. They like the things they hear, that is something else for you. Repeat the things that the Father has said, and so they would surely like those things. However, because the power of words is wasted, power is not accumulated. This is why there is still a delay in spreading the sound of the revelation of the Father. There are too many ordinary words being spoken. Instead, let there be alaukic words, words of angels. This year, underline this especially. You saw Father Brahma, his words were the words of an angel, few words and sweet words. Baba will tell you something amusing. In Dada's word, there is everyone's savings box. You also have a box, Baba's box, in your centers. Do you not? In the Father's world, there are the children's saving box. Throughout the day, each one of you saves and accumulates the three powers of thoughts, words, and deeds, and that is your saving box. There is a full account of how much power of the mind, power of words, and power of actions you have accumulated. You also send an account of your savings and expenditure, do you not? So, Bab Dada was looking at your savings box. All of you have made the best of all plans for service. Even now, the service that is taking place everywhere according to the plans, whether in Bharat or abroad, is good and you will continue to do good service, just as you are continuing to move forward with the good wishes of creating a result better than the next. In the same way, in service, let there also be the special thought collectively of remaining content with yourself and of making others content, because three types of service taking place simultaneously. First point, contentment with the self, which is self service. Second one, contentment of the gathering, which is service of the family. Third one, serving souls of the world through language, words, or any other method. Three types of service take place at the same time. Whatever program you create has three types of service merged in it. Just as you pay attention to the method and result of world service, in the same way, for the other two types of service of the self and the gathering, let all three thoughts, words, and actions be free from obstacles. You have now completed the golden jubilee of service. Now others will do service and you will be happy just being observer. For instance, what does the Pope do? He simply gives drishti and speaks a few words of blessings to such a huge gatherings. Others will be instruments to give long lectures. You would say that the Father has told you these things, and others will say, whatever these people have said are the Father's words. There is no one else like that. So, such hands will gradually be prepared. Today, Bab Dada is congratulating the children who have served this season, those who have served tirelessly from their hearts. Special congratulations to the servers. You came to Madhuban and became the decoration of Madhuban. To all the spiritual moths who totally sacrifice themselves, to all the special souls who move forward with the determination to become equal to the Father, to the double light children who constantly go across any type of sight scene with their flying stage. Love, remembrance, and namaste from Bab Dada, the spiritual flame. Blessing. May you have an intellect filled with faith and transform the sanskars of all souls with your benevolent feelings. Your intellect has 100% faith in the Father, so that no matter how much someone tries to shake you, they cannot. In the same way, no matter what type of paper souls in the divine family or in the worldly community give you, even if they get angry and oppose you, insult you, or defame you, they cannot shake you. For this, simply have benevolent feelings for all souls, and these feelings will transform their sanskars. You mustn't become impatient in this. Fruit will definitely emerge at the right time. This is fixed in the drama. Slogan. With the power of purity, make your thoughts clean and pure and filled with knowledge, and finish your weaknesses. अच्छा, ओम शांति.